Power AI is a collection of deep learning frameworks. So we saw in the community a need for an easy access to these frameworks, and we collect them all together, make an easy way to deploy, easy way to consume them, and it's got a real developer focus.
So Power AI, if just by itself, it's basically all of the major frameworks and toolkits for machine learning kind of, made easy, put together into a single package.
So OpenPOWER is about openness, right? We've opened the hardware, we've opened firmware, we've got the OpenBMC teams, demonstrating that. So Power AI is all open source. We've just made it easier to consume. Our demonstration was kind of partnered with Nimbix for the infrastructure. Nimbix has Power AI Docker containers on their cloud. So all the students were able to connect online onto the cloud with a Power AI instance, within a couple clicks. And then we walked through a Jupyter Notebook that showed some financial prediction and analysis based on a couple different factors.
What we really hope that, everybody gets out of everything that we do together is that, really focus on your science instead of on the DevOps of how to set everything up, because between the work that IBM has done on Power AI and the work that Nimbix has done on integrating Power AI, it's really very much turnkey. So the expectation for data science and for machine learning, scientists should be that they can just go right in and do their science. And that's what we really hope that people see, that these types of tools are now available in the cloud.
But the whole concept of using the training set and going to the flow of building, training the model to recognize patterns. In the end, I'll go back to the feature set, whether it's text or image. It's important from a text perspective because we have a lot of calls being generated, and we convert that calls into text. And we want to use that text, and from the text, identify whether the call was good, bad, how did it convert, what are the sentiments of the call. Use that for figuring out the quality of the call.
And being able to really play with it at home. Whether you're in the office, you're at home, there's definitely some unique capacities that you have to be able to really just develop this in your off time.
We want to make sure everybody knows the ease of access, want to know the Nimbix platform is an easy way of getting it, but also just increase their knowledge in the industry of these tools.
And what we're working hard to do is to make Power AI the standard for kind of the baseline for machine learning applications. So if you were building a machine learning application, you wouldn't have to go and figure out how to put all the bits together. You would simply start with a Power AI container, hopefully on Nimbix, and then you focus strictly on the code you're working, regardless of which framework, because it supports them all.